When we speak about fatherhood, we often think about the responsibilities fathers have towards their children. But fatherhood also asks a larger question. What do we leave behind? Not only for our families, but also for our communities. Not only for the people we know, but for the generations that will come after us. The values we protect, the stories we preserve, and the futures we help create. Now, today's conversation explores fatherhood through the lens of stewardship. What does it mean to care for something bigger than yourself? And what responsibilities do fathers carry beyond the walls of their own homes? To explore that question, I am joined by the amazing, extremely talented Francis Faiz Ouma. Karibu.
Yes, sir.
Karibu.
Asante sana.
Karibu sana, my brother.
Asante.
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
Thank you for making time, by the way.
Anytime. I think I manifested you somewhere around 2023.
Indeed. You did tell me part of this story, actually. Yeah, but even before I get to that, tell us a bit about yourself, what you do, so that people know, who's Faiz.
Yeah.
I know many people know your face, of course.
Celebrity.
Celeb.
Yes, sir. Yeah, my name is Faiz Francis Ouma.
Yeah.
I'm a performing artist and an artipreneur and a dad.
Yes.
Yeah.
How old are you, by the Faiz?
I just turned 30.
Oh, nice. Okay. When you grew up in Tagan?
Mathare. Mostly Mathare.
Yeah.
Area 2. And then Ocha kidogo. Ocha ni Homa Bay.
Okay.
Rangwe.
Okay, nice.
Next to Orero High School.
Yes.
So primary school, because my grandpa was a head teacher. So akasema Uma kuja asome huko Ushago, so nikaenda nikasoma.
Okay. Onyo ulikuwa wale students, you had connections.
Shule nilikuwa celeb mbaya sana.
You know, man. That's nice.
Kijana Nairobi.
And now you're 30 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, this podcast is mainly about fatherhood, which of course extends to men and our mental health and how to take care of ourselves as men to be the best fathers we can.
Yeah.
And, break a lot of generational traumas when it comes to parenting.
Yeah.
But yeah, you are 30, you're a young dad. As I am as well. I'm not sijizeeshi. Mimi mwenyewe I'm young.
Sasa tunaongea kama wazazi.
Siongea kama senior citizen. Naongea kama equal. But being a young father in this time, this era, it's different. It's of course it's bound to be different. It's a different time. But there's so many things that are in society now that were not there before, that affect how we father and all of that. But how many years, first of all, have you been a dad?
2
years.
Have
you been in the hood?
2 years.
In the fatherhood.
Yeah, the fatherhood. My son turned 2 years on the 4th of May.
Nice.
Yeah.
4th of May. Okay,
4th
great.
of May.
So it's only been 2 years, and I have to commend on how much effort you put towards pushing the narrative of progressive, positive, present fatherhood.
Yeah.
It's something that has really come out. I've seen it out there. I remember someone sending me a video sometime last year. It's like, there's this guy Faiz. Like, yeah, of course I know Faiz. And like, yeah, he's doing this piece of it was a play, or it was
a play.
One man
show. Yeah.
And it's all around fatherhood, and some of your songs are like the center of it all. And I was just like, I was so so first of all, very very happy to see young men diving into that space to really push forward that narrative consciously, and also just seeing the impact that something that you like, the same thing you're doing, just the impact it has, even if the show it's not how do I put it, like it has a big impact in whoever comes to watch it in such a colossal way. It may not be like completely mainstream, it's one of those that just
the backstage success.
It's so fulfilling.
It is.
Yeah, but yeah, how has it been? And yeah, how's the journey been so far? 2 years is very young, but I'm sure how's it been to you from the moment he came into your life? What changed? Yeah.
First, I think I really wanted to be a dad before I get to 30.
Yeah.
So I think unintentionally I was looking forward to that moment. So when he came, he's called Sulwe Ouma.
Yes, we have spoken about this.
Yeah.
My son is also called Sulwe.
Yes, Master too.
Yeah, Master.
So I think the preparation was happening psychologically. Yeah, nikisema I would really want to, because nakumbuka the mother of my child having hiyo conversation sometime, but of course ilikuwa delusional tu tunaambia mimi naweza taka nini. And then when he came, nakumbuka akiniambia, now confirming that I am pregnant, kuna mtoto anakuja, sikuwa na kitu ya kusema.
I know, it's one of those.
Exactly.
You manifest something, you really want it, it comes.
You're like, okay, ndio imefika.
It's like, whoa,
yeah.
I didn't know it was like this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ilini tongue tie sana, niko like, okay, am I supposed to be happy? What am I supposed to tell you at this time? And then I didn't think much about it. Nikajiambia, okay, yeah, I'm in, let's go. Letu kujipsych up, kumwambia, you know, I'm here for you, kitaka kitu yote niko hapa. Actually your time alika mingi home tukakaka na during your period. And I think that was like your period ilikuwa hard na ilikuwa rahisi. Because unajua mtu yako kwa tumbo huwezi jua anataka nini. So if kama kuna kitu anataka, you just gotta know through the mom. So mimi nilikuwa tu hapo, by the way, nilikuwa tu hapo for vibes and support. Kuna kitu unataka, is there anything I can do?
It's the most you can do.
Because you know. And then ikafika birthday yake ndio, I think hapo ndio kipindi ilianza. And I can say hapo ndio
May 4th.
May 4th. Hapo ndio I think niliamka. Because all through ilikuwa tu vibes tu, ilikuwa like sawa
afu naizoea by the way, unaweza kwa stage
okay,
pregnant
kale tuka pride by the way, mi kuna mtu wangu anakaa until hiyo siku nikipigiwa simu ati ndio huyo ndio niko like shit. Sasa now this is the time, I think this is the part where the responsibilities you see them in a flash zote. Like, so kuna mtu yana kuja nafaa kumshughulikia mimi babake. Damn. Ni real.
Your responsibility ni heavy.
Ni heavy because sasa ashakuja na wewe ndio babake. So lazima ukue hapo. So I think I wasn't prepared. I was just prepared psychologically. Nikijiambia okay, nitakuwa hapo present nini. But all the other responsibilities do, I think sikuwa nimefines kabisa.
Of course.
I just what I knew I had ni delivery fee. But sikuwa nayo yote. And then I didn't go for the public any hospital. Kuna yenye nilikuwa nishachagua time I was living in 44. So 44, I'm forgetting the jina ya hosi. So this is where nikaenda nika make sure hapa ndo tutaenda, pia kuambia tu the mother of my child hapa ndo tutaenda, atazaliwa hapa. So I think I had standards. Nilikuwa nimeset lazima iende hivi, but sikuwa nimefinesse. Hence when he came hiyo siku nikipigiwa simu that night, nilipigiwa simu around saa 8 usiku, ndo naambiwa anakam twende hosi. So si I know the hosi, najua place iko. Sasa natoka sherehe, ilinipata nikiwa sherehe plus hustle. So I go, I missed the nini hiyo akizaliwa hiyo process.
You are not there?
Ilinipata niko kwa cab natafuta pesa vibaya sana. Niko kwa cab.
Did it happen like, was it a sudden I need to go now, mtu anakam
Yes.
Katikati ya shughuli.
Yes. Cause nakumbuka the last time niliongea na the mother of my child, tuliongea kaniambia anaanza kusikiza signs.
Yeah.
And then nikamwambia sawa, in case of anything you just call me.
Yeah.
But I didn't know ni hiyo siku ndo inaenda kukuja. Niko like sai, okay sawa. So I go, I take a cab, nafika napata kama ndio mtu wangu alizaliwa 6:30. So I think cause kutoka immediately I tried to gather more money cause alikuwa ameniambia wanaanza kusema sijui bila doni nini so the money I had nikamtumia process tu ianze. So by the time
ulifilaje will miss the birth of your child, because I know you're working. First, you didn't expect it, of course, but you're also like running to make sure that you try and get there on time, and then you don't.
Kulikuwa nakaleka ouch. Kulikuwa nako ka ouch. Oh shit, I wasn't there. It almost got to me. But nilikab mapema because I think it was gonna grow in me.
Yes, I know.
And I think psychologically inaanza ku create some absence in sikuwa nataka.
Yes.
So nikaitritu as an ouch moment, and then nikasema I'm gonna show up from this moment I am here. Nikaanza tu, I think hapo ndo naweza sema sasa nilianza kukua mzazi.
Yes.
Nilianza kuwa mzazi fully. Niko hapo na shughulika, ako wapi ni mbebe.
That's nice.
Nika get too full on from
I think
that moment.
Your help inakuanga very underestimated at that stage of when you're with your partner na mmepata mtoi. Like just being, because society has made us not feel a lot of responsibility upon us as men.
Exactly.
And during early stages of your child being alive, you know. So, or rather being born and being alive, just being out here in the world with you, because it's a lot for the mom.
It is
a lot, and it's always nice to see. And also the thing is, yes, you're also helping your partner, but at the same time you're bonding with that child.
Exactly.
Like the bond that comes from the moment of birth is so strong,
right,
that you build a foundation that can last you, forever.
Exactly.
Literally. Yeah.
Mi sema kwa parenthood baba huanza 1-0. Cause mtoi automatically atanyonya
kabisa, ako na connection na mama yake, whether yani hiyo connection iko
so unaanza 1-0 unaanza.
You have to start.
Exactly.
Now, did you have any templates of fathers around you? Could be your dad, and feel free to talk about what you feel you can talk about. What you can't is fine. But was there a template with men around your life? I don't know if you have older brothers who have kids, or any cousins around you, or friends even. Was there any support as a young soon to be father, and how was that?
I do. I have friends when they're now cousins. We call ourselves cousins because tumeishi for pamoja for some time adio ikakuwa brotherhood.
That's nice.
So tuko wa 6 and then wawili wako na watoi, so mimi ndio watatu. So we used to talk a lot. The only thing was that wa kwanza anaitwa ni boys wangu sana, anaitwa Chindia. So relationship Chindia relationship yake na mtoi na partner haikuwa na work. So mimi nimekuwa hapo, especially hiyo kwa hiyo baby mama drama.
Yes.
Nimekuwa experience na haikuwa inanikalia good example, because nakumbuka we had a lot of talks na Chindia, namwambia si muelewane tu ndo mle mtoi. What is this that is going on? But one thing that stuck with me was Chindia was like, niko present kwa life ya mtoi hata mamake aseme nini. I will make sure niko present. So I think the presence really stuck with me. And then huyo mwingine ni Kena.
Shout out to you.
Shout out Chindia. It's also my writer. Hao ndo aliandika saa show from scratch. Shout out to Kena pia, Ken Hillary. Yote alikuwa pia Kena, one of my cousins pia yeye, I think before Sulwe come, partner wake alikuwa na ball your time, and then yeye nilikuwa naona alikuwa anashughulika, he was really putting on the father whatever, so nilikuwa naiona real time, niko like yani boys ako especially your duration ya ball, actually hao ndo alikuwa kama godparents wetu. Kupiga simu especially partner wake zile za anitoa Kalsin nini naendelea isa ako sawa, niambia ako sawa, we jipange baini hizi vitu.
That's good.
They even came hiyo asubuhi. My cousins were there, they came, support ilikuwa 100% from them. Now coming back to the father figures I've had, hapo ndio I think kidogo ilikuwa tricky. My father aliendea maziwa.
Wapi?
Akurudi na hiyo maziwa. So aliendanga kuenda. Then now my stepdad.
How old are you?
I've never seen that nigga, I swear.
Are you serious?
I've never seen him. Ni my mama alitry kunipiga hiyo story, but hiyo time pia ako ameheal. When I was getting curious and asking, umse ako wapi nini.
How old were you when you started asking?
I think nilikuwa 25 hapo. That 25, 26. Na nikaona.
Oh, wow. So wait, during that period, because you mentioned stepdad also. Before the 25, there was another stepdad in the picture. Sasa
after mzaya yuko, so now I grew up with a stepdad.
Oh, was he present?
He was present, but crazy present. Ilikuwa crazy present. I think from my stepdad, nime experience GBV and not the kind of fatherhood yenye ningetaka. So from him naweza sema alinipaintia picture crazy about fatherhood that by the time I was being a dad, nilikuwa nishasema you're not a good example to me as a father.
What picture was it? If you don't mind, I can speak up.
I don't mind because it is part of what made the show. One, he was violent, alipiga my
Were there other kids?
Tuko wanne. Tuko wanne. So sisi wanne alikuja way later. But now the three of us, ilikuwa crazy hadi kuna time tukauliza tu brother wangu mdogo.
Are from your same dad?
No, mamangu by the way alikuwa mlethal. My mom alikuwa mlethal sana. Alifanya mambo yake during a time. So we kind of have different dads. And hiyo ije kuwa shida for the three of us. I think si tulipendana tu hivyo. Tulikamkujua 2 years ago ndo anatuambia by the way baba you guys are not from the same.
2 years ago.
And tuko like so hapo ndo aliconfirm. But nikigrow up stepdad wangu alikuwa mcrazy, so there was a time tu baba brother wangu akauliza hebu tuambie.
When did you know your dad? Did you know he was a stepdad, or did you think that he was your dad?
I personally thought he was my dad.
Till when?
Till I think when I was getting into my 20s. Alafu nikiwa teenager easy kutupiga kututi some type of way. I think I just had the question but singeuliza. And then me sana nikaenda nikaishi na guka.
Watu tunatupiga ni kama sisi.
Exactly. Ule unatupiga uko like so ni brother wangu aliulizanga ati nikuulize huyu ni baba yetu real ama nini na
ile kijokes alafu ina hit ile
inakuwa serious ko like so my stepdad has not been a very good example. Ndio nimeanza kumendio relationship sai because ilikuwa for me iligo way harder I think nimeanza kumwongelesha hii mwaka ndo tunaanza ku build a relationship.
Yani I first of all I commend you like so much to step up the way you're stepping up and being aware of how you are raised. Na kuna tu wenyewe is the way I want to be. This is not where I want to be. This is not how I want to be a dad. And it's not easy, by the way, because you become the environment you grow up in.
True.
Subconsciously, consciously, it just gets into you and you just become it. Then maybe later on, if your eyes are open or you do work on yourself, you're like, oh snap, I'm like this because I've seen it here like this. So for you to see that and switch it up, and work on it, and even discover it early enough, as early as your son was born.
Exactly.
Just be like, I have to be. I'm not saying that I was not there on time for the birth, so from this moment on, I'm gonna make sure that I'm as present as possible. I commend you for that. And then shout out to you, all your friends.
My cousins.
Your friends. Your cousins.
Cousins. Moja hata ndio huyo
Makuzo.
hapa,
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Bro, salute you, man.
Yeah,
Salute you. Because, like, when I even speak about father figures around us, sometimes we overlook our friends.
Yeah.
In some way. It doesn't have to be someone that's older. It doesn't have to be your dad if they're not present. And so in many cases you can have an amazing stepdad.
True.
Who a father doesn't necessarily have to be a biological father.
Right.
The one who actually scientifically brought you to this world. So for friends to have that kind of impact, I think it's something that as friends we need to speak about it more.
True.
Acknowledge it more, to your friends and be like, because you're doing the same to the other guys who are coming after you who haven't had kids yet. Okay, wow. The absence of a dad is not easy. So you reached out to him, you said, when you're 25.
I think I was around 25. I didn't reach out to my stepdad. Mostly I talked to my mom na guka yangu, because sasa yeye ndiye alikama akanionyesha an example of something I'd wanna be when I become a father.
Okay.
So my relationship with my dad imekuwa very distant. Ila labda hata sikuwa namuitishanga kitu, by the way. Ilikuwa rare sana nilikuwa namuogopa, because he came out as a very violent man. Mwenye I think sijui what was going on, but your time sidhani kama alikuwa na care iko ina come out hivyo. Ilikuwa ina come out so violent hadi sikuwa hata kumuongelesha ilikuwa ngumu sana. So mimi nilicut two ties kabisa. Nika grow na guka. When I came back to Nairobi, ile kutuambia nyinyi sasa mmeshakuwa kubwa, tokeni. So I think hapo ndo nikasema sawa, I'm gonna survive on my own, and then relationship wacha tutaangalia huko mbele kama itawaka. So until now ndio tumeanza ku bring back your bond.
So how, in what way do you strive to be different and present? Because also you learn, what I've realized, my son is just turning 6. You learn so many things along the way. In fact, every day. Kuna time tu wanaanza ku grow, every day they're different.
Exactly.
Unashanga
I swear.
Kijana.
Jana si ulikuwa hivi.
Jana ulikuwa hivi, leo uko hivi. Unaona tu character inaanza kushape vizuri. And the growth is immense. But how do you feel you're being present, and how would you want to be also more hands-on than your dad was? And what are you learning even from what you're seeing around society, people? Because times are different now, where a lot of fathers are way more present. People are healing from their past traumas.
Exactly.
And it's nice to pick up things from people, like, oh, you do this, oh, that's great, or, it's nice to have those talks and be like, oh, you take your kid to school every day, or you take it. So what ways do you feel you...
I think I'd say the first thing is just being aware, kwanza, that I am a dad. Mimi ni baba ya Sulwe. And then the other thing I think it just came ilinitoa out of my fears. Ilinitoa kabisa out of my fears, because nakumbuka the first time I took Sulu kuishi naye, we are not together with the mother of my child. So of course tuko places different. But nakumbuka hiyo siku tukimtoa hosi, I went home kwao, nikaambia wazazi wake I am the one, na niko fully alive to mtoi. Hadi jina ni yangu, everything. So presence yangu ilianzia hapo. And then nilikuwa naogopa kukana na Sule, especially hiyo time yenye yako 2 months 3 months. Niko like, wow, mtu inaweza kaaje na yeye
peke yako?
Peke yangu. Until tu siku moja nikaamua tu nimchukue. I think it was 3 months. Nikamchukua, Sulwe aliacha kunyonya mapema.
Okay.
Aliacha kunyonya mapema sana.
Okay.
Sikumbuki the exact month.
Yeah.
But nilispend one night na yeye hizo akiwa mdogo.
Ulilala?
Sikulala. Nilikuwa naogopata kulala.
Oh, I know the feeling.
And then akilia tu hivi kidogo nikole nataka tu kupiga simu niseme analia nafaa kufanya nini. So when I did that successfully, though ilikuwa crazy na sikulala, vitu hazikuwa zinawaka. Nashanga nafaa kufanya nini. And then nika overcome to your fear. Kusema tuende kitu kifanyika. She's one call away ndampigia tu. So
tunaishi far from each other Masimba.
Hiyo time tulikuwa tunaishi far from each other. So the moment I did that na nikaona yenyewe it can happen, nika kick out your fear. So ikaendelea kubuild the presence fatherhood in me. Nikaanza kuji destigmatize from stereotypes za fatherhood za society zenye nimesikia, especially inakuanga ngumu sijui nini. So hizo ndio vitu niliblockingi kabisa, hizo sikuwa nataka kusikia venye ni ngumu. I just wanted to be aware of the presence vile mimi nitamraise. Na nilikuwa na understand one ni build relationship na mtu ni mjue ni kwa life yake, and that can only happen nikiwa na yeye.
Of course.
So every time nilikuwa namchukua na kana yeye na try as much kukuwa present na bond tu na try tu kwa hiyo space yake ni understand hii fatherhood zenye naambiwanga sijui na kaka aje ni nini naendelea. And then lucky for me it got easier. It got really easy for me juu every time I spend time with him namjua ananijua. Nakumbuka nikitamani sana niite daddy. Nilikuwa look forward to your moment.
Shanga itakuja daddy ama baba
exactly. And then leo I missed on a video call with him. And then mama yake ananiambia ameshinda tu akisema nataka kuongea na daddy, nataka kuongea na daddy. Nasikia vizuri sana.
Inakuanga the best feeling.
Sana.
The best feeling. And it's great also that he's a boy. For you to because speaking of the boy child in particular, I feel there's a lot of negligence in a way, or it's negligence. I mean, negligence is a strong word, but it's a bit of negligence. But later, nyinyi ni wanaume
ni boy utasurvive.
Uko fiti. Tunapitia hii au uko fiti. Hii inapitanga na kuja. But there's a way that the presence, first of all, gives them a very strong emotional connection with another man that they trust. Ni hero yangu. You know how kids look up to their dad. And I'm sorry your dad was not present. For myself growing up, as much as of course my dad was not perfect like any other dad, including myself. But looking up to like your father with all his faults is just a superhero. There's just something about that, especially when they work towards making you feel that way. So with it's also it's usually really nice to experience that with that feeling of like I want to connect to daddy, and as a boy child you'd want to raise them in a way that they don't go through the same pain you went through as a man, as a boy going up. You got to protection mode.
Exactly. Nilikuwa nisema inakonga tu protection mode. Na sijui kama your experience inaweza kuwa gani, especially hiyo you're always like mtoto atapitia vitu zenye mimi nilipitia.
Na unasema na nguvu yako
yote hadi you swear.
Completely. Of course been there, and being a dad changes you, like every fiber inside you. You know how you think, how you hustle, how you present yourself.
True.
Everything around it. So, Maze, your dreams are just focused around that young child in so many ways. And speaking of that, how would you want? Because you had 2 Father's Days, for instance. So my son is just turning 6, and I think now is when he's starting to see the importance of, like, say, Mother's Day, Father's Day, appreciating your mom, your dad. And you could tell how intentional he was really trying to be this Father's Day. They had a thing in school for dad as well. It was really nice to connect with, with the kids in that way. Yeah, and they're realizing, oh man, okay, like our parents are really here for us, and they really care for us, and are superheroes. So for you, my question is for your son, Sulwe, which is amazing that they share the same name. How would you want him to, what would you want him to say about you once he starts, like, I guess, understanding the whole, the whole ideology of not ideology, this the whole concept of fatherhood and how important it is, parenthood in general, of course, motherhood as well. Yeah, but what things would you think he would say? What would be the dream thing to be like? Hapa nimefanya kazi.
I think for me is
as a 5-year-old and maybe as an 18-year-old also.
Yeah. I think especially hapa kiwa 5 years. To kujua niko in his corner.
Yeah.
Every damn time.
Yes.
Ile yenye hata iri umshtua kwambia wewe unajua babangu ni nani? I think that would inanifurahishanga when I think about it. Just by default, just him knowing that anything ina happen leo budangu wako. Akinicall ama nikiwa wapi niko. Just akuwa melock your thought.
Hata nikikosea hata
nini
pabaya.
Aseme mi budangu hata nampigia simu sai. Like nataka your presence ikuwe hivyo. Akiwa in danger, akiwa where, akiwa wapi, the first thought ni budangu wako. So that as he feel ako peke yake at any point, especially as a man. Because nataka understand the vulnerability of a man, the whole concept of masculinity. So that asikuwe na hii neza ita toxic masculinity yenye imekuwa kwa hii society ya sahi. I just want him to know that hata hizo moments zenye na feel nikaa analia, babake amjudge, babake ana understand.
It's so true, because that is powerful, honestly. Because even for us who our dads were present physically, they still kulikuwa na a barrier, emotional barrier. Connection was like huge. And I remember when I turned 17 or 18, yani hizo emotions zime boil up to yani yo aje ku connect baki kafika point nikalisha budangu chini. Niambia father, nataka tu kama brother yangu mbigi, tuanze tuonge tu maisha. Kwa sasa hiyo unajua sijui nifuate nani, sijui niongeleshe nani. Sema si budako kwa hapa. Na yote alikuwa mahash, unajua yani wame grow up very stern, very strict. Nilimwambia hiyo kitu hiyo siku alicheka first of all. And then things changed from that day completely. Yani niliona tu a switch like this. Nikona, okay, this is great. But hiyo kujua tu yani your dad is there. Because there are moments when you're so down and low and you're going through things as a man. And men, we don't talk enough to each other. So you're going through whatever you're going through. Like, how great would it be if the first person you think of calling is your father?
Your dad,
the one person you've looked up to, trusted, seen as a superhero, gotten his mannerisms, whether you like it or not.
Exactly.
All your life. If that is the same person you can call when you're in trouble, when you're in need of even someone to talk to, or one of the main people, I mean, that's a huge privilege.
That's a huge
and it's something that I think we should all strive to make our kids so comfortable with that. Ile maziki yote noma, napigia mami, napigia daddy.
Wejua niko.
Wejua tu niko. That's powerful. Do you watch football? Are you a football fan?
A lot,
okay. When you fan?
Sahi niko team Messi mbaya sana.
Ni gani?
No, si World Cup sasa.
World Cup.
Sasa niko team. Nilikuwa nimeanza na Portugal lakini
World Cup unajua ni ngumu sana kwa na team.
But team ni moja, Manchester United. Manchester United.
Tumalize podcast sasa hivi.
Kunyambumo. Carrick ball. Tutarecord na simu.
But the thing I want to bring out when it comes to football, is, first of all, as a football fan, or anyone who knows that the career of being a footballer is, they're almost like the kind of, it's in their best interest for them to get kids.
Yeah.
Because of how the career is, and stability and being with the family and all those things, so that you focus on your career. So most of them get kids when they're 19, 20, you know. And now there's this story of Jeremy Doku. I don't know if you see.
I saw that story.
Yeah, where he told the Belgian Federation that he needs to go back home
and be there
because his wife is giving birth, and it's his first child. I think he said it in a press conference also. Just because so people don't speculate, hey, where is this guy? What's happening?
Yeah.
And the Belgian Federation, I think, supported him. But when he said it in the conference, my journalist, kwanza, a lady journalist,
Manze.
you know, saying, how dare you take this privilege, like you're privileged to be here.
Yeah, it
for
is the
granted.
World Cup.
It's the World Cup. How dare you go back for the birth of your child? Yani even venye tu alisema. Yeah, what's your take on the whole story? Because it brought up a big topic of discussion, which I think also FIFA had not thought of, or they don't see it in that way. And fatherhood is progressing.
Exactly.
You know, so yeah, I loved it completely.
Bruv, I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Kaeni na hiyo kikombe yenyu.
Naenda immediately.
Imagine you're one of the stars of the team. You're not just you're a starter.
Bro, me,
I think it's a big statement.
Especially what I know now, mi naenda. Hata kama ni ni second half nimepewa sub.
Yeah.
I'm going because I think it is so important for a man to experience that. Your moment, your mtu ikuja. I think any man should experience that.
Yeah. No.
Should, I mean,
it's the most. I said it in the previous episode. Is spiritual.
Sindio?
Ndio maana nakusikia. Yani venye ulihata.
Nilimiss.
Musi hate. Do not miss the birth of your child.
Yeah.
No matter the situation with your partner, do not miss.
Tokea.
Do not miss the birth of your child.
I think Dogu did what any man, any father would want to do.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, he did. And it's something that's not spoken about in the football scene especially. But I can see he's been very intentional by the putting family forward and values and everything. He has his own YouTube channel now that he does all those family things, but it's just it's great because he's a leader. My son looks up to him. You know, as a 5-year-old kid. My son is obsessed with football. And he knows all the great players. So if he sees, it's great.
Yeah.
It's great, someone to look up to, you know. I mean, they don't have to be role models. It's not it's not in their CV to be role models, but it's just great to show that, I think that this is a good thing to do.
The journalist was just projecting what we don't know about. Alikuwa tu na issue zake.
Most probably. That's true. Tell us about your show as we wind up.
My show is called It's Such a Good Time. It's such a good time. It's such a good time to be a father. The show is inspired by my fatherhood journey, and the show is about how I became a father, because when I became a dad, it took me back to, I was looking for an example, the closest example in any get of fatherhood in my blood, in my lineage.
Yes.
So
what's your grandfather?
My grandpa, my stepdad, my dad. So nika realize hiyo absenteeism ilini affect mbaya sana. Yes, I didn't know who to advise me. Nani ameza niambia fanya hivi.
Did you go through therapy by the to get here, or would you? Okay.
The therapist I'm telling you about that will be in the show here.
Yes.
Alinisaidia sana kuongelea even when we were preparing for the show, because nilikam kurealize hii show ilikuwa kama art therapy for me, because nilikuwa na relieve vitu crazy zenye zili happen hiyo time, because sasa hadi nakumbuka sasa vizuri. The villain in my stepdad. I talk about my grandpa who showed me an example of present fatherhood. And then I talk about, so the show is about fatherhood, and the anchor is Sulwe, my child, then me my father, my grandpa. So that is the trajectory of the show. So I once I reflected on that, nikarealizia absenteeism imeni affect sana. And I decided to choose presence. So in the show I'm talking about present fatherhood and the effect of that. So the show is called It's Such a Good Time. It's part of Twende to Watch Faiz campaign. The campaign is about me. It's about me building my brand and building a community. Wenye nikifanya mambo yangu wanakam kuni watch directly. They experience it for me. Mindo naambia niko na isho kujeni mni watch.
It's building a community.
So hence Twende to Watch Faiz.
Nice.
So we premiered the show in 25th. No. Mwezi wa 5 2024.
Yes.
We did the show. It premiered. It's a one-man show. It was a one-man show because your time pia I was so curious about my range as an actor. Na nilikuwa nataka kwenda to the next level. And stage is like the best place to experiment. So nikaongelesha kazini yangu hapa Sanchez na Chindia. We went, curated the show, tuka come up with a 1 hour show. So we did it and then nikaanza kutua. So the show is on tour. We are on our international tour, which started last year. So tumeperform international festivals 2 za Kenya. Moja inaitwa Kenya International Theatre Festival ni Nairobi. Moja tukaperform Coast inaitwa Wimbi la Sanaa Festival. And then in July we are going to Rwanda. We are going to Kigali, Rwanda, a festival called Bumuntu. We are going to share our fatherhood story.
Nice. No, man, congrats. That's amazing. And you have one that's coming on 1st July.
1st of July.
If you watch this before 1st July, which is on a Wednesday.
It's okay. Mostly, especially for the 1st of July show, we are going to show you what we are taking to Rwanda. And then now open up It's Such a Good Time to the community. Because pia mimi nataka understand what does present fatherhood mean to people who watch me. The community wanasemaje about present fatherhood. And then I just want to encourage men to be present fathers. Hata ngori kwe gani, just be a present father. So that is like the anchor behind It's Such a Good Time.
Amazing. I'm so proud of you for this amazing show. Honestly, I will be there. For sure. And I'll be there on the as you said, it's a discussion. The last 30 minutes.
Exactly.
On present father. So please show up if you can. On 1st of July, this Wednesday. If you watch it before the 1st of July, at the National Theatre, right? 7 p.m.
Gets open at 6. Show starts at 7. It's a 1 hour experience. So ukichelewa wewe fomo itakumaliza. You reserve your seat for 1,000 bob, and then you come. We have an experience.
Awesome. Bless you, man. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for sharing your story. And I'm sure it will impact someone out there one way or the other. And it's great we keep having these conversations on and off air, so we can just be the best version of ourselves as we possibly can.
And I want to mention that you really inspired my fatherhood journey. I think I look up to you in terms of the things you do with fatherhood. And before mtu wangu azaliwe nilikuwa concert yake. I was there.
Alchemist.
NSK.
Oh, the NSK one.
NSK one. Ilikuwa I think 3rd.
It was 3rd May.
So mtu wangu akazaliwa asubuhi. So in the show we talk about I'm under pressure. We talk about I was listening to father studies. Counting moments to become a father. It's a very interesting show. So I think umekuwa in that journey and
I have made it.
I'm so inspired.
No, but thank you, man. I guess that's not. I guess I know that's the kind of impact that that we want to put out there.
True.
Is to hear things like this really. Tell me, assure me that I'm doing the right thing, and it is for you as well. So big up to you.
Thank you.
And all the best. I'm here to collaborate, partner in anything around this for sure. So anytime you need me for anything,
that is on record.
It is on record. All right, bless, man.
Bless. Thank you so much.
Shukran.
Shukran.